Let's get us a little straight up. It's kind of weird and uneven. Yes. Like this, maybe? Like this, maybe? Okay, that's better, right? Cool. Cool. Jeremiah, thank you so much. Appreciate the support. How you been? How's the audio? Can you all hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? That's what I want to know. I haven't been live on here in years. Literally years. Yo, what's up, man? Okay, so this is gonna sound fake, but I swear it's a true story. Tonight I had my school's concert and we dropped the ball so bad in first place and the percussion panicked. You can't hear me? How's this? You can hear the trombone, but not the voice, right? Interesting. Well, it's sure nice to connect with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna talk right here. All right, cool. Snare went 250 instead of 172. That's funny. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get the audio better for the next time because it's all set to trombone level. It's set to trombone level. So trombone level doesn't equal speaking level. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to set up different microphones based on me talking versus playing. So I'll get that all set up for you guys. That's not a problem. I know how to do that. This trombone right here is a 1960 King 3B. This is the same trombone that JJ played. JJ Johnson. How do I write my jazz licks? Well, what I do is I play. I transcribed a lot of different people, and then I played a lot and sang. I played what I would sing. So I would sing and try to play it on my trombone a lot. And it allowed me to fuse the bridge together. Does that make sense? Can you hear me? Do I practice when I'm sick? Yes, I do practice when I'm sick sometime. By the way, my YouTube audience, you guys are my favorite audience. I'm active on the different social networks, but I just want to tell you right now that my YouTube audience, this is where it all started. And my YouTube subscribers, don't tell the other social networks, but you are my favorite audience out of everyone, are my YouTube people. JJ, you want to see my dog? Mouth. I have a 1960s Holton Galaxy and a 1980 King 5B custom BAC because a poser and can afford it. No, I got a lot of BACs. Love them. Do you notice any specific thing happening or any specific feeling on vintage horns? Say like anything pre? Yeah, actually, I do notice a different texture from the brass. How the brass vibrates is different on vintage trombones. That I've noticed. Can you tell us what note progressions you're playing to sound good? Well, you can all start on a blues. That's easy. That's the most simple one to start on, the blues. What's my favorite note? My favorite note is F. If this isn't important as the title makes it seem like I'm going to finish my bath. Okay, whatever. Would you recommend using an embouchure that helps tone or one that is comfortable? Well, if it ain't comfortable, then nothing's going to feel good when you're playing. So you should be able to adapt from what you're hearing in your mind with what's comfortable. Does that make sense? Give me a yes in the chat if that makes sense. The sound is in the mind. What happens is when you start to play and listen to a lot of different people, what you like starts to come out of your own ability as a musician. So listen a lot, do a lot of long tones, play along with a lot of recordings, and what ends up happening is you start to find your own voice. Give me a 5 in the chat if that makes sense. I visualize shapes. The question is, do I visualize notes or chords? I visualize shapes, right? So if you think about music is like this. When you look at melodies, they don't go like this. They're like mountains and valleys. Okay? So you got to imagine when you play, for it to sound melodic, it's got to be like mountains and valleys, okay? Question, any tips for beginners, intermediate trombone players? I don't have a trigger. My tip is to do long tones. The more long tones you do, the better your sound will become. There's 3 things you need to do. Long tones, lip slurs, and tonguing exercises. Those are the 3 ingredients of brass playing. You need to do all 3 every day to become a better brass player. Mix that with your 12 major scales, and that's really all you need to know. Give me a 2 in the chat if that makes sense. 2 in the chat if that makes sense. Tonguing, long tones, lip slurs, mixed with major scales. You do those 3 every day. That's 90% of everything you need to learn to become a good brass player. That's all D flat major. Oh, Ted, thank you so much. Thanks for being around since the beginning. I remember you very well. Ted has been around since the beginning. a honorary alumni of the channel. All right? Yep. You can hear me okay? I'm yelling because I want to make sure you can hear everything because I have the microphone level set to the trombone. Give me a 5 if you can hear. I have it set to the trombone, and I want to make sure that you can hear my voice. My voice is quieter than the trombone. The level's set for the trombone. You just keep going. Okay, comment down below what type of videos do you enjoy the most from me on this channel? What do you like to see the most? What videos do you like the most on this channel? Let me know so I can know what to create for you all. All right? Tutorial stuff? Yeah, those are some of my top videos are the tutorials. Do you all enjoy when I do those collaborations with Arturo Sandoval? I have more coming up with that. That's the easiest note for most trombone players to hit first starting. And then from there, and then you got to work up the upper register as simultaneously as the lower register. And then they both go out like this. Okay? And it's all about the muscles here. And the way to exercise these is what? I told you earlier. Long tones, lip slurs, and tonguing exercises. Here's a lip slur. By the way, my favorite exercises are in my book. If you don't have it, it's on paulthetrombonist.com. $20 has my entire workout that I've done. All right? Good to see you, Lone Bone. How you been, Lone Bone? Loving the name Lone Bone. Lone Bone. Loving the name. Here's a good exercise. Go up one major scale, down the next. Conrad, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you, Maxime. Odd request. Can you write a lick with D, G, A, B flat, E flat? Yeah. How's that? What else we got? Let's try this trombone. Let me share with you this trombone here. All right, so here is an interesting trombone. This trombone is a vintage Earl Williams Burbank 6 trombone. What makes this unique is Earl Williams is the pioneer that invented this curved hand grip. Okay, he also had some real innovations like this star hand grip here. Okay, he also had this curved water key here, right? He influenced. Oh, thanks, Ted. He influenced a lot of trombone manufacturers, and it was all handmade custom trombones right here in Los Angeles. He was a pioneer. These horns are extremely rare, and they play incredibly well. There are trombone players that you know of: J.J. Johnson, Jack Teagarden, Carl Fontana, Kid Ory, and many more that all played an Earl Williams trombone. He used this with cartridge metal from World War II cartridge brass, and for some reason you can't replicate the sound of these trombones. His slides, for some reason, he stumbled onto some techniques of slide, of building the slide that I haven't seen to this date. Even without any lubricant, this is the best slide I've ever played in my life, and it's like a 60-year-old, 70-year-old trombone, okay? Let me know what you think of the sound. Yeah, I'm a BAC artist. I play the trombones. But I also collect a lot of vintage instruments. I'm fascinated with the history. So I play a lot of different vintage trombones because I'm fascinated with the history and how they all play and feel. Does that make sense? So I got like I got the trombones that Frank Rosolino played, that JJ played, that all the legends played, because I'm fascinated with all the different styles and sounds of it. I collect them. I guess I'm a collector. All right, so you guys want to hear what this sounds like? Let me know what you think of how this one sounds. What do you think about the original? Yeah, so if you want my opinion, these are the Stradivarius of the trombone world. If you can get one, an Earl Williams Burbank 6, super insane instrument. One of the most insane I've ever played. The thing about them is they always appreciate in value. So it's actually a good place to put your money in, because not only can you play the investment, it always will appreciate over time. For example, when I was in college, this instrument would be about $2,000. That was only in about 2008. Nowadays, this instrument, they'll sell for $5,000 or $6,000. So they almost double in value every decade. That's right, Maxime. I have one of those too. This is my BAC trombone. This one's based off a Williams 4-bell. Well, it is a Williams 4-bell, but it was when they were in Tennessee, which was after Earl passed. This is made from Earl. I also have a Los Angeles Williams 6, which was before he went to Burbank. Smaller bell, A little different hand slide. Plays really well. Really great trombone. Jack Teagarden used to play on one. The difference is he really got the hang of the slides when he got to Burbank. And the difference is insane. Oh yeah, Dick Shear. That's totally right. Yeah, I mean, they're fun to play. There's so many good trombones. I love them all. I love this BAC Williams hybrid I have. You want to hear that one? Check this out. This is a 1946 King Silvertone. King Silvertone, 1946. All right. All right. Let's do this. All right. This is my BAC custom with the Williams 4 bell. Great horn, great trombone. There's the custom engraving on that from Daryl at BAC. We got the banana. We got my logo. Love this trombone. Art Deco. Love this trombone. Thanks, I love this trombone. It's a beautiful trombone. Here's a new mouthpiece that I just got from Wick. I don't know what this one's called. It's a little different. I haven't really played it much yet, but I'm going to do a video on it. It's not a heritage or a classic. It's the other one they have. Looks big, right? What do you think? So that's number one. Here's number two. What do you think's better? What's up, Daniel? We met in 2018. Good to see you. Oh, that's awesome, Daniel. Happy to hear that. Good to see you. So what do you all think? Which one? Which one sound do you like better? Number one or number two? Oh, number one, number two. Sorry. Number one, two. New one is brighter. Yeah. And it's weird because it's bigger. I'll throw in the classic series, and I'll do a review with this microphone, which is an insane microphone, so you can really hear the difference. Okay? So you guys like this one? This one here? Yes for this one. Yes, yes for this one. Yes for this one? Yes, yes for this one. Yes for this one? Yes, yes for this one. Okay, so yes. We got 2 yeses. You would because it's bigger. Kind of weird. Yeah. You guys fans of Bone Masters, by the way? Bone Masters is coming back. Bone Masters is coming back. Heritage is good. This is my favorite mouthpiece. Bone Masters is coming back. It's going to be a long format now. So every episode is going to be like an hour long. I'm going to start filming soon. There's a lot of talent out there that I haven't documented. So we'll get on that. And we'll have a good old time together. Yeah, that's about it, guys. This bass trombone here, I want to share with you guys. You see that bass trombone? Who knows the story about that? That's the George Roberts, the famous George Roberts, one of his bass trombones. That should be in a museum, but I have it. I did poop today. I pooped twice. I did. Oh yeah? Let's who wants to hear the bass trombone? Give me a 1 if you want to hear the bass trombone. All right, my dog wants to hear it. All right. All right. We got it here. All right, bass trombone time. There we go. Woo! All right, my dear friends of the world. Well, it sure is great to connect with you all. If you like these lives, do you like them? Should I do more of them? Maybe I can have some sort of itinerary going on. I'm going to fix the audio. I want to have a microphone for the trombone so you have a good trombone mic. And I also want to have a microphone for my voice so it's a different thing. And I also, check it out, I also have like 3 different cameras. I got that camera, right? I also have that camera there. You see that? I got a ton of cameras. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up so it's really nice for us. And what we can do is I can go from camera to camera, microphone to microphone, so we all have a much more pleasurable experience on the live stream of fun, where dreams come true. Sound like a plan? Yes or no? Plan or no plan? If I do more of these, will you attend them? Because if you don't, then I won't do them. You know, or else I'm talking to myself, and that only is just fun for a couple seconds. All right, awesome. Well, I appreciate you all so much. I really do. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much, really. This is my family, my YouTube family. This is where it all started. You know, this is where I started putting up YouTube videos first, before any other platform. Okay? and you guys are the best. Yeah, we're going to bring back Bone Masters. It's going to be epic. Long form content. Tons of players I need to get on there. Appreciate the nice words. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit like so our other friends will see this that are subscribed. Okay? All you gotta do is hit like on this video and then they'll see it. I don't know how that works, but somehow it works. Okay? Alright. Paul the Trombonist and the Banana signing off. Yeah, I play other instruments. Piano, a little bit of guitar. But trombone is the one. Alright? Oh, yeah. Do more of that. Alright, I'll check that out. David Gibson, great player. Awesome. Thanks for the heads up. Alright, my friends. Peace out. Wishing you the best. Banana out. Yeah.